What's up, guys? So today we've got a lineup update. Over the past couple of days, because of the Redux release, I was able to pick up a few players that I've been wanting for a long time. So let's start on offense. At quarterback, same thing, nothing much. Tua Tagovailoa still there. He still plays great. Um, I am very close to getting the 92 overall Josh Allen from the field pass. When I get him, he will be taken over. So right now, Tua is just temporary for sure. My offensive line has not changed whatsoever. Still got Armstead, who's at Nelson, Ragnar, Zach Martin, and Tristan Wirfs. And I definitely need to upgrade my offensive line, that is for sure. But right now, so many offensive line are so expensive, so gotta wait a little bit longer, most likely before the prices drop a little bit. Tight end Casper, I just don't see the need to really replace him yet. I mean, he does get the Dolphin chemistry, which is perfect for my team. He's got great stats, so I really don't feel the need to move him around, or not move him around, but like replace him. I know Keith Jackson just did come out yesterday, but even his stats don't really warrant me replacing Casper with him. So for now, still Casper. Now the only major change in offense were my receivers. I picked back up Clayton and Brandon Marshall. Been wanting to get them for a while. We're just waiting for the price to drop. It finally did. At least they dropped enough, anyways. So now my three main receivers are Tyreek Hill, Clayton, and Marshall. So Clayton and Tyreek Hill, the speedy guys who can separate, and of course Marshall, the tall receiver, 6'5", and of course some decent run after catch stats. My running back has officially been replaced. I've been wanting to get Ricky Williams for a while now. The Redux price finally dropped down to I think I got him for 170 finally, and so far he is playing great. I would try to review him very soon. Of course, I also want to get the running back Larry Zonga, but he was not a Redux player, unfortunately, so his price is still up there. But like I said, Ricky Williams, man, happy to have him. Now, as far as defense goes, that was probably the biggest makeover. All right. Now at safety, I still have Holland, but I'm also trying to get Sammy Knight to replace him. His stats look phenomenal, but for right now, Holland is still doing a good job. Kyle Van Noy, he's just a filler spot. That guy never sees the field. Bobby Wagner, I got him from the field pass. I can definitely recommend getting him, especially for your user, because with I think he gets 1 AP lurker. That is a nice combination. Kiko Alonso, I've been going back and forth with that second linebacker, but right now, because he was free and he gets 1 AP for that mid-zone knockout, and he's got decent speed, and of course the theme team boost. So right now, he's doing a good enough job so far. And Van Ginkel right there, left outside, a linebacker, same dude. Him and Van Noy just fill their spots. Eric Rowe, same deal. He rarely sees the field, only because of the other safeties on my team. But so technically right now he is a filler spot as well. At corner, I did pick up Night Train Lane because look, I'm so tired, man. Look, I've had Xavier Howard, the base elite there, and he did pretty well. But it's just so many times, man, because the receivers now are crazy fast. I cannot believe Howard did as well as he did, only having 83 speed. That is crazy. But way too many times, yeah, he was getting burned on just simple go routes. They weren't even crazy routes. He just put him on a streak and he was gone, right? And it was just too many times. So I said, you know what, I can't keep doing that. So I pick up Night Train Lane. He's got good stats, good speed, good height, and right now he's doing good. On the opposite side, we got Woolen. Same deal. I've had him for the longest. A 6'4" corner with, I think, 89 speed is no joke. So hard to replace that. The corner 3, yeah, I just have Howard there. Like I said, he rarely sees the field, if ever. So right now he's just a filler spot as well. Now, Cameron Wake, my God, guys, you have no idea how long I've been wanting to get him on my team. He was always going for a million coins or more, right? That I'm not going to pay a million coins for a player. I don't care who it is, all right? So the Redux dropped him all the way down to how far did he go? I can't even. I think it was 200. I think that I got him for. That to me was more reasonable. Now his stats, not his stats. His abilities were not as good as I thought they were going to be. He does get edge threat. That's nice. But I was hoping that he would get double or nothing. Unfortunately, he did not. So even without that, edge threat on its own is still pretty good. And he's got good speed and the theme team boost. So that's awesome. Same deal with Syracuse. I finally got him from the field pass as well. Not field pass, the solo reward. He has all the right stats you would want in general, but the ability, of course, was the 1 AP for the no inside zone thing. That was awesome. I always wanted my defensive tackles to have that. And like I said, for 1 AP, how do you say no to that, right? And Kevin Carter. I've been wanting to get Kevin Carter back on the team, not just because of the theme team in general, but also just because he was a good player as well. So happy to have him back. Having Carter and Wake on opposite sides is amazing, but I just wish that they both came with edge threat and double or nothing. Unfortunately, that's not the case, but that's all right because they both, at the very least, at least they get edge threat, and that's good enough for now. So it's for now. I know you don't see it here, but I do have the safety that you get from the competitive field pass. I still do not know his name. What is his name? I gotta pronounce it, but regardless, he's him and Del Pitt. Him and Del Pitt are on the team as well, but I put them on the uh, the kick return thing, so that way they don't affect the depth chart for the theme team. So Del Pitt and that safety, they definitely both still see the field. That's why you don't see. Well, that's why on my team you don't see Van Noy and Eric Rowe and those guys on the field. So guys, all around, this is my team right now. Okay, yeah. So I want to talk about the coin situation as well. It wasn't that long ago that I had like 1.6 mil, right? I was saving up, for definitely for reviews in general. But after this whole, team makeover, buying all these players and whatnot, it dropped me down to 674,000, which is still a lot in general. I'm sure, a lot of guys are struggling to get coins in general. So I'm not complaining about that. That's still a good chunk of change to have. But 674,000 is not enough to review new players. Because let's all be honest. As the days go on and new cards come out, I'm sure there are going to be some similar to the All Madden Season 2 where they're going to be costing 800,000, 900,000, and I don't know if I'll be able to review those guys anytime soon because of the lack of coins. But I don't regret it because these guys definitely, you want to have fun with your team, right? And I've always wanted the Dolphins theme team going, and I've been putting it off to save coins, but I'm glad I finally have a decent one right now. But guys, anyways, like I said, that's gonna end the video. Let me know how your team's looking right now. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.